If you want your heart broken, then read these fantasy books and series. Have you been feeling a bit too happy lately? Are you a straight up masochist? If you're ready to have your heart absolutely ripped out by your next read, then go with one of these fantasy stories. The Realm of the Elderlings by Robin Hobb. Alright, so let's get the obvious pick out of the way. Realm of the Elderlings is just an emotional roller coaster from start to finish, with in-depth, complex character journeys that will absolutely destroy you. Robin Hobb's protagonists experience extreme loss, grief, trauma, and sacrifice, and one character in particular has maybe the most devastating character arc in all of fantasy. If you've read it, you know who I'm talking about for sure. The Sword of Kaigen by M.L. Wong. Now, The Sword of Kaigen does something pretty messed up. It lulls you into a false sense of security, masquerading as a pretty standard military fantasy story until about the halfway point. And then, well, let's just say things take a turn. Other than that, I will just say do not read this book unless you are prepared for heartbreak. The Broken Earth Trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. This trilogy is heavy, bleak, and beautifully written, which is a trifecta that is sure to leave you absolutely wrecked emotionally. The story explores heart-wrenching themes like systemic oppression, generational trauma, and grief. It also takes a deeply nuanced look at humanity's destructive relationship with nature. The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. The Poppy War is another series that hits you hard with a massive tone shift midway through the story. Becoming more and more brutal with every chapter, these books dive deeply into the horrors of war and genocide and cycles of trauma. Just be forewarned, this series will have a profound effect on your soul, enhanced by the fact that it is heavily inspired by real historical events. And last but not least, anything by Guy Gavriel Kay. Now, I haven't read any of Guy Gavriel Kay's books myself yet, but I just feel obligated to include them in this video. His stories, such as Tigana, The Lions of Al Rasan, and the Fionavar Tapestry series, are known for their extreme emotional weight, their deep sense of yearning, and the way they explore devastating loss and sacrifice. From everything I hear, Guy Gavriel Kay's books are perfect if you want to be heartbroken. Okay, so what's a book or series that truly broke your heart? Drop a comment and let me know.